Welcome to Ancient Insight. In this video, a supernatural depiction of Jesus in early Christian acts indicates he was holding a magic wand while performing his miracles or healing. Please stay tuned. Judging by some of the earliest depictions of Jesus in Christian acts, it seems to indicate that Jesus was using a magic wand while performing his miracles or healing. Early Christian iconography provides precious insight into the aesthetics of early Christians. Inspired by biblical and apocryphal texts, the earliest Christian imagery is also a window into the theological thinking of the 3rd and the 4th century followers of Jesus Christ. Coming primarily from funerary context, early Christian art is especially rich in mural paintings found in catacombs and in smaller sculptures such as sarcophagi and tombstone. It is thus no surprise that the repertoire of motifs expressed in these media is mostly associated with the afterlife and healing, either physical or spiritual. In his article, Jesus the Magician, Why Jesus Hold the Wand in Early Christian Art, published in the fall of 2020 issue of Biblical Archaeology Review, Lee M. Jefferson of Center College in Danville, Kentucky, zooms in on one particular subject from the plethora of artistic motifs: Jesus holding a wand or rod while performing a healing or miracle. The implement that Jesus holds, sometimes called a vigar or rhabdos, is portrayed as being either thick and ruddy, such as on the sarcophagi, or thin and reed-like, such as in catacomb paintings. He uses it in the performance of a miracle, leading several scholars to conclude that early Christians understand Jesus as a magician. The problem with this identification is that early Christians greatly malign magic, remarks Jefferson before introducing the varied representation of Jesus and his miracle working tool. Utterly theatrical and visualizing the authority of the new religion, Christianity, the most popular scene of early Christian funerary act was the raising of Lazarus. Jesus usually stands in front of a small shrine that holds the swaddled cadaver, and he uses a wand to summon forth Lazarus from his grave, where he had been dead for 4 days, according to John chapter 11. Even though the Bible never mentions Jesus using the wand in performing his miracles, you may recall other prominent biblical figures who did use a similar tool to work miracles. Moses, for example, reportedly used a rod to separate the Red Sea to save his people from the Pharaoh's army during their daring escape from Egypt in the Exodus, according to Exodus chapter 14. And he also used a rock to strike the rock and provide drinking water for his fellow Israelites during their wandering to the Promised Land, Exodus chapter 14, verse 2. Is this where the early Christians got the idea, or were they inspired by the pagan imagery of the larger Greco-Roman world? Let us know in comment section. The only other New Testament figure who can be seen using the wand to perform a miracle in early Christian acts is the Apostle Peter. Illustrating a legend attested in apocryphal literature, the scene usually shows Peter striking a rock with a stick in the presence of 2 other figures who wear Roman military cloaks and headgear. According to the legend, Peter, during his detention in Rome, miraculously opened a spring of water, which he then used to baptize his 2 jailers. We may be forgiven for interpreting the mysterious tool as a magic wand. The reality is even more complex and fascinating. For early Christians, Jesus performing miracles with a staff was not magical. Rather, it was intrinsically biblical, recalling Moses, and innately ecclesia, touting the supremacy of the church, explains Jefferson. So what is your thought on this? Kindly let me know what you think in the comment section. Like and share this video with friends and family on social media. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and enable notification for more insightful videos like this. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.